Oh, here's a tip. I have not dated any boys. The juicy stuff. The extreme version. Hello. Welcome to Krautsalat. I am Eric, an American living in Germany. Today we will talk about dating and relationships, but we will make this the extreme version. Hey! Okay, dating, a very common topic. I don't know why. Everyone wants to talk about this. Everyone wants to listen. Everyone wants to watch videos about this. Why do people like this so much?
I like you a lot.
I'm not sure. Maybe curiosity. Maybe people want to take some tips from other people and improve on their own dating life and their own relationships. Maybe many people are just and want to hear other people talk about their stuff. I don't know. I think we will dive into that a little bit. I guess if everyone likes it, we will talk about it, right? I'm going to talk a little bit about this, and I'm going to give you a little secret, something that I learned. There's one thing about German girls that it took me a few years to learn this, but I'm going to share with you a secret, one little thing that I learned. So stick around to the end because I'm going to drop a bomb. Someone's going to love me for this. Some of you are going to hate me for this. I hope you love it. This is a good one. So here we go. So there's a lot of videos about this topic, a lot of things that have already been said. I recommend this girl, Felicia. Her channel is a German girl living in America. She's got a video on dating. She covers these topics really well. She's very well spoken. I could not make a video better or even close to being as good as she did. Go watch that after you watch me, but I'm going to add some other things in right now. Some of my own experiences. The juicy stuff. First off, it's really hard for me to make comparisons. I can make some comparisons on how the girls behave. Like, one thing, to be honest, I'm 40 years old. A lot of my dating in the US happened like 20 years ago. I was married. I had a couple long-term relationships. Over that course of time, if you're 20 compared to being 40, dating is different regardless. So that's something to take into consideration, your age. In the US, it seemed quite easy to find someone. Like, maybe I didn't have to date much.
I see a girl, she's really fit.
Or I just got lucky. Oh, here's a tip. You typically find what you're looking for when you're not looking for it. In a previous episode, I had mentioned that I had bought a Harley. I met a girl at the dealership the day that I bought this Harley, and I totally ignored her. I just bought an awesome Harley Davidson motorcycle. I was not there looking for girls. She was there. She even came up and said hi to me. And I was like, oh, not now. No, it's not a good time. I just bought this bike. So I kind of ignored her. I went back like the next day and I said hi. I had to get out on the bike and ride. Sometimes things have priority, you know. I guess everyone has a different opinion on dating. I think it's okay to be dating multiple people at the same time.
Does it stress you out having that many girlfriends?
I think it really depends on where you live, because for so many people, this is quite different. A lot of people don't like you seeing someone else when you're seeing them. So perhaps it gets serious quite quickly, even before being exclusive. I think there's even movies where this situation happened, where one person was dating someone else and it turns into a big fight and, I don't know, ruins the movie or something. In the US, I think I would say the dating process is a little bit more serious than like being open. Not everyone, if you want to date multiple people, not everyone is going to be accepting of that. So much depends on the individual and age. Again, I think I think the older you get, people learn a little bit more.
That you want.
If you are 17 years old and dating a girl from your school, you don't want to be dating 3 or 4 girls from your school. I think that's going to be a lot of trouble. Now, with dating in Germany, I may be wrong, and I think this is going to bring in a lot of opinion. So I'm expecting a lot of comments on this one, which is fine because I share my stories, you can share yours. It's a fair world, right? I think the German girls that I've met are a little bit more open. They're a little bit more open to the idea that you're also dating someone else, and it's a little bit more accepted. So the type of person that you're interested in, I want this to be about everybody. Love you, baby. I'm an open-minded person. So whatever you like, whoever you like, that type of person. Oh yeah, I kind of feel like I'm digging a hole. I'm an open-minded person. Do see the type of person that you like. I feel a lot of criticism coming. Yeah.
Truly make me the happiest person on earth.
I have not dated any boys, so I've got no opinion on that. In America, I think it's more common to get into a serious relationship because the American way is to start a family, have children, get married, that sort of thing. So a lot of people are looking for a serious relationship because they want that partner in life. They want to raise children. They want to have a family. Once that serious relationship begins, then the next step is moving in together, living together. Here in Germany, I've seen that independence maintained. So you could be in a serious relationship and there's no pressure yet to live together. Maybe 2 people have been together for 1 or 2 years and still live separately. In the US, everyone wants to live together. I can say that living together immediately definitely creates more pressure, negative pressure. You're thrown into something that you're not comfortable with. Relax a little bit and take the time. It's important. One thing that I've learned is now it's important to maintain your own space. My current girlfriend and I have separate bedrooms still. We live together, but we still keep some separate space. When I meet an American girl, then just because of my experience, I understand her behavior a little bit more.
You need to learn Americanish.
I've had less experience with German girls. I think an American girl will show you quite quickly that she's interested. When it comes to dating and meeting someone, everybody plays this game of hard to get. Everyone wants to be chased a little bit. Guys do this. I think girls do this a lot more. I think Americans are a little more flirty within this game. I've had some experiences with some German girls that I think the Germans are better at this game. The talking and communication was good up until the moment where I asked to meet, hey, let's meet and have a beer. And then nothing. That part I don't understand. Since that has happened, I've had some people tell me that the German girls want you to work harder and keep chasing. I can be in a bar or a club or somewhere, and anytime someone approaches me, it's typically because they hear me speaking English and it sparks their curiosity. Oh, but there's been times where I have not gone and talked to a girl just because I feel stupid because I'm not speaking German. I don't want to assume that anyone can speak English, so I think there's moments where I do not act when I should. Yeah, but there's a difference there. I've met some German girls that are very quick to act. I've had some fun. I'm not gonna say that German girls are easy. I think there's a line where if a German girl wants something, she'll go and get it. If you meet someone that you really like and you want more communication and honesty, that's the key factors to make anything work. I will sum it up like this. Like, a German girl will be either more fun in the beginning, or you got to work harder to get her interest. Whereas the American girl, once you have her interest, then you've got it a little bit more steadily. But there's one thing I told you about in the beginning. One thing that I've learned about German girls, and it took me some practice. I had to spend a couple years really digging and finding this out. I hope I'm not bursting anyone's bubble with this, but the German girls really... We apologize for the technical difficulties. Subscribe, hit the button. Bye, Robin.